My name's Adam Hurst. I'm from Hazel Park. I graduated from Hazel Park in 2008. I started playing football when I was in 7th grade at Webb Junior High. And I've played running back ever since. All through high school, I like special teams. I like playing receiver. My main position is running back though. I played a year of college football at Minnesota West Community. I played 2 years of semi-pro in Detroit. I played a year of arena football in Port Huron, and I play for a semi-pro team out in Mount Clemens right now called the Bearcats. I started coming to this gym about 2 years ago. I recently started working here about 8 months ago, and that's when I really started getting into powerlifting. I started off at the Madison Athletic Club, and then I moved over to the Warren Community Center, and then I came here. I was asked to work here after a couple of my friends found different jobs, and a manager came up to me and asked me if I was looking for work. Well, because I work here and I work out here, I'm usually here all day long. My workouts consist of 4 to 5 hours at a time at some points. I take about 20 to a half hour to stretch out. It's very important so I don't pull any muscles, injure any tendons, anything like that. It's very important when you powerlift because any moment anything could happen. I take as much time as possible to warm up. I do a lot of warm-up sets. Yeah, my schedule usually consists Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is my main powerlifting days. I usually like to squat on Monday, bench on Wednesday, and deadlift Fridays. It's very important that you spread those groups out, because if you do one after another, that's your body. It's pretty much when you're done doing one muscle group, it's like playing a full game of football. I mean, your body is just exhausted. So it's important that you try to take as much time in between those lifts as possible. Alright, so we had just had a normal squatting day last week, and hit a max squat of 525, which is the most I've ever done. And Art, pushed me to do that. He drove me to do that. So we recently had a powerlifting competition, raise money for special ed kids, and I hit my max squat of 610 pounds.
My name is Art Little. I'm the head trainer at Royal Gym. I'm also captain of the 2-time National Powerlifting Championship team, Team Armageddon, which Adam belongs to. I met Adam about 8 months ago when he was coming to our gym working out. Noticed that he was a good bencher. Asked if he wanted to participate in our powerlifting team, and he kind of denied it, disclaimed, I'm not ready for that. I don't want to do it. I don't like to squat. I don't like to deadlift. But he was a great bencher. So after a few months of me pushing and priding, he tried deadlifting, and doggone it, the first training session, the boy pulled 400 pounds, and 400 pounds in powerlifting is almost like the 500 home run in baseball. It's not many guys can do that, especially the first time doing it. So right then I knew he had the talent in powerlifting. I wanted to see a squat. We got him to squat, and then he squatted over 400 pounds after a couple of sessions. So right then I said, hey man, you're ready to powerlift. The rest of the team was training for the National Powerlifting Championships in June. He kind of said, can I come? And I kind of told him, I said, well, I don't know if you're ready. He said, come on, coach, let me try. This I just want to go to compete. And doggone, the young man went there, competed in the 220-pound class with guys a lot bigger than him. He was one of the lightest guys out of like 8, 9 guys. A couple of those guys were nationally ranked, and he ended up winning his first powerlifting championship. And right then, that just showed me the ability he has. I know football is his first love, and I'm really proud of him for that. And if he does, and when he does get picked up by an NFL team, we're going to miss him. But my assessment about him is whatever he wants to do, he's going to do it. I mean, going from powerlifting, which is one of the hardest sports, it's kind of a back burner sport. Not many people know about it, but in the gyms and weightlifting, but it's a very demanding sport. And if he could come from there and train as hard as he did in those 3 months, become national champion, I think he can do anything he wants to do in football or whatever in life. Very impressed with him. He's a hard worker, and I think the world of him. What it was so much me. It was more of him wanting to see what he can do. I mean, everybody wants to know what they can bench press. That's kind of the state of the art in the gym. Who's the biggest bench presser? But the true test of strength is the deadlift, because that's lifting a heavy bar off the floor. There's no bouncing off the chest or nothing. That's the purest form of strength. So when he saw that he was good at that, and then I taught him how to squat, because the reason I said about most people with squatting and deadlifting, they use the wrong muscle groups, and that's how they hurt themselves, and that's what I think happened with him in the past. So once I showed him on the squat with no pain, he was all in. He was like, okay, let me train. So at that point, and then we are at this gym we're very competitive. You get a lot of guys saying, oh man, I can squat this, but you can't. So he said, okay, let me see what I can do. And as I alluded to earlier, he went on to became the national champion, which impressed a lot of people, not only in our gym, nationally. They said, where'd he come from? I said, I'm somebody I've been working with.
Let's go, Al.
Easier.